Hi, my beautiful Leo souls, and welcome to my channel, Lady of Light Language. Doing your reading today for the month of August to see what's going on for you guys. General reading, see if it resonates. Please hit like and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a further clearing and activation of your energies using light language, please click the button below. Check out my website where you can access that information. If you'd like a personal reading from me, those prices and informations and times are also available on the website. So again, thank you so much for checking out my channel and being a part of my journey. So let's see, Spirit, what do we have going on for our Leo souls for the month of August? What's going on? I use the cards as a channel, as a tool, and I channel the information through. So some readers will use a lot of cards. I tend to just throw out a handful of cards and then channel the rest of the information through from Spirit. So everybody does something different. And then, like I said, once you see what's going on for you for the month, what challenges are coming up for you, if you would like to do an extended clearing, check out the website and allow the light language that I channel forward to help you with that process. Okay, let's get a couple more cards for my Leos. Okay. All right, my Leo souls. So end of July going into the month of August, looks to me like you guys were feeling pretty settled in your relationships, your partnerships, and life in general. As you move through the month of August, I want you to be aware not only of your own actions of indecision, but people around you that may also, in your opinion, be getting away with not stepping up to the plate and doing their part. They're kind of doing a little bit and thinking that that's enough to get by. Whether this is a person who you are in a personal relationship with or a potential coworker. For a lot of you, it's a coworker. And what I'm getting is now that things are starting to move forward and people are maybe working part-time from home, part-time from the office, having to go in certain days of the week, but not every day. There are those that are stepping up to the plate and doing their job, and those that are doing as little as possible, kind of got used to being at home and, dare I say it, slacking off, so to speak. So with these individuals, they think that people are not aware of what they're doing. But this card tells me otherwise, okay? Somebody's always paying attention and watching what's going on, even your own personal, angels and guides. You're not fooling anybody. What you're bringing to the table is noticed. If you're not being authentic, if you're not doing everything that you are supposed to do, it is being noticed. So pay attention if it relates to you. Course correct, okay? Do what needs to be done. If this is pertaining to a loved one that's around you or a coworker, observe what's going on. And I'm not saying that you need to get into a tug of war with anybody, because it's just going to break down the relationship in a way that's not going to be beneficial. You can basically cite your observations, letting them know that you're aware of their lack of, how how do I say this, work ethic, or their lack of taking their own part and moving it forward as a group, whether that's a work situation as a group or a family situation. And sometimes it's very similar. You know, you're working as part of a team. It's a team effort. And if you have a member on the team that's not pulling their weight, it affects everybody. Okay? Some of you are juggling 2 positions. So you might be feeling as though it's 2 jobs because you have to go into work certain days and then you're working from home certain days. You might be homeschooling the kids certain days. So there's a lot going on for you, and you are really feeling the emotions like these waves in the background of the card going up and down, trying to juggle all aspects of your life. Some of you might be dealing with a feeling of lack of creativity, or a particular individual that I want to say is in their 20s to 30s, or if they're older, they're immature, creating unnecessary drama around you. Okay, so if it resonates with you in regards to a lack of creativity or feeling a creative block, okay, for some of you, for others of you, it's actually a particular individual that is creating unnecessary drama out of immaturity. Towards the end of July, the 3rd week in July, you're going to get caught up in feeling as though you've really got to hold on to your cash, okay? Feeling like you're just wrapping your arms around it like the card shows. When that happens, you end up blocking the flow of money in and out of your life. So I'm not saying go out and buy a big purchase, an expensive item, and throw caution to the wind. What I'm saying is don't completely block the flow of the money coming in and out of your life. Go and purchase something that's small for yourself. It could be a lipstick. It could be, if you're a guy, you know, a nice bottle of cologne, something that is going to give you just that burst of pleasure or happiness, just to keep the energy and the money flowing in and out of your life. Okay. Don't be afraid to spend, you know, $25, $30, $40 on something. If you're pinching off the flow because you won't even buy a pack of gum, you see it as unnecessary, you're blocking the good from coming to you. You're blocking the flow of energy coming to you that wants to flow to you, because the universe is abundant. Okay. Let's pick a couple more cards and get some more clarification for my Leos for the month of August. A couple more cards. Oh, these need to go in the deck here. A couple more cards, Spirit, to show me what is going on and some clarification for my Leos. Deck. Okay. So by the end of August, alrighty, by the end of August, there's a situation that you're going to have take place. Now, this could be in regards to the family member or the coworker who wasn't pulling their weight. And towards the end of the month of August, things will be discussed in regards to this, whether it's the coworker or the family member, and it will be acknowledged, but it may not come all the way through to the way that you want it to. It may not be resolved completely the way that you would like it to be resolved. Okay? There is going to be acknowledgement and recognition of the issue. However, this person still, even though they've been called out on their behavior, they still may not correct the situation. They may give you lip service that they're going to correct it and change for the better, but pay attention to their actions to see if they consistently follow through as you move into the month of September. Okay? Pay attention, because you may just have to revisit the conversation with them. Some of you in the month of August, towards the end of August, are going to have an opportunity for a new love relationship. Actually, it could be more than one opportunity for some of you. So yeah, 4th week of August, you're going to choose a definite option for yourself. Even though you have more than one choice, one will come forward that you will choose, that you have no doubt in your mind it is the right choice for you. Don't make a hasty decision. This is going to play out into the month of September. You are, like I said, I would say by the 3rd week in August, you're going to have some people coming towards you that are going to be interested in you romantically. Towards the end of August, you're really going to be kind of like focused in on one of them. Towards the month of September, that's going to be very clear to you by the 2nd week in September who that individual is. But there's no rush. Take your time and pay attention, not to what people say, but what they do. Okay, I am using the Light Worker Oracle for the month of August. Like to pick a card. It's a beautiful deck by Alana Fairchild. So I'm going to pick a card and just get more clarity for what you can expect and to tie this all in together for my Leos. So show me, Spirit, what covers my Leos for the month of August? What covers them? Okay. Wow, guys. Unplug from mass consciousness. Okay? We all know that there's a lot going on right now in the world. And you can choose whether you want to focus on the negative or whether you want to pull your energy in and send light and love and focus on the positive. Now, there are some that feel as though if you're not out there protesting, if you're not out there, using your voice to bring attention to yourself, that you're not making change. That is not true. Okay? You can go into the trenches with those that are doing that. You can get caught up in the anger, in the violence, in the hatred, and feed that energy off of the crowd energy, the mass consciousness that is out there right now. And it's not right or wrong. This is a choice that you can make. You can also stay home and pray and focus on lifting that energy and sending light when you know there are pockets of violence going on in certain states and certain cities that you read about, okay? And you can just decide that you're going to send love, light, and healing to those particular areas that need your light, love, and energy the most. Because as we all know, our thoughts, our words, they have power. And thoughts are energy. So when you're sending that energy out, what is it that you're sending forth? Are you spewing hatred? Are you spewing violence? Are you angry? Is that what you're bringing forth? Or do you want to put out there prayer and love and light and peace? Okay, guys? So that's something to be aware of. Let's read the card, see what it has to say. There is a belief system based on fear, doubt, and distrust that is known as mass consciousness. It says it is safer to stay with the crowd, not to question what you have been taught. It says you cannot trust the divine to take care of your financial well-being or your emotional needs. It says you should be afraid and not take risks. It says that if you dare to stand up and live your truth, you'll be lost and alone, humiliated, rejected, or even destroyed. You are being guided to unplug from the system of beliefs. You are capable of a more creative, loving, and soul-satisfying way of living. To access this, let go of the way that it is too small for your soul. You are brave and aware enough to think outside the square, beyond what society or your peers may consider normal. You are supposed to be questioning things right now. You are in a transition from one way of thinking to another, opening up to a new world which you can trust enough to live in with peace and happiness because of the upgraded new beliefs you are cultivating. No matter how others may resist or criticize your choices, perhaps your new ideas take you away from the world they feel comfortable in. Your higher guidance encourages you to keep opening your mind to a more loving, higher reality. If you have been thinking along new lines and wonder if you are going crazy, your guidance tells you you are doing a great job. You are not crazy. Trust yourself. You are thinking in ways that do not belong to mass consciousness. It can seem scary at first, but once you realize the benefits gained from unplugging, you will enjoy the process much more. It will free you and empower you to live a life of your own choosing. Opportunities and connections can open up to you in ways that defy your old beliefs. And sometimes breaking from the accepted norm, doing things differently, or being considered weird to family, colleagues, and friends is a sign that you are breaking away from the consciousness of the masses, which is not compatible with your own higher frequency consciousness. So again, this is basically talking about what I just said. You were born to bring a new vibration of awareness to the planet. You will find those who can benefit and even love you for this difference, and those who are challenged or fearful of you for it. Either way, you can love and approve of yourself, nourish relationships that support you, and have compassionate detachment from those that do not, without compromising who you are in truth. So if you choose to stay home and send love and light, that doesn't mean you don't care about what's going on. It doesn't mean that you don't want to make a difference. It means that you're making the difference in your own way as you choose to do so. Everybody has their own path to walk. Okay. If you would like help in clearing what no longer serves you as you move forward, please check out my extended reading, and the light language will do so and will activate a healing energy for you for the month of August. Thank you so much, my Leo souls, for joining me, Lady of Light Language, for the month of August. Take care.